Okay, in this video we will learn how to get the determinant of 3 by 3 matrices. So, getting the determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix was kind of straightforward and easy, but now this is a little bit more challenging. So, if you have this matrix, for example, you see that it's a 3 by 3 matrix, and you want to get the determinant, what we will do first is just copy these first two columns into the right side. So we will put right here A, B, D, E, G, H. So we just copied the first two columns to the right of the third. And so what we will do is you multiply this diagonal first. So, and this is already kind of getting the determinant. This is in the process of. So A times E times I plus, and we will add this second diagonal right here, B, F, G, plus, and our third diagonal right here. Something that kind of you have to always make sure that you are doing it right is that you are taking the diagonals that have 3 elements in them. So for example, if you were to take this diagonal right here, you see that it has only 2 elements, so that's not the right diagonal. So you want to take the diagonals that contain 3 elements. So in this kind of rectangle right here that we now created, you see that there are only 3 diagonals in this direction that have 3 elements. And now, to this whole summation, we will now subtract the addition of the other 3 diagonals that have 3 numbers in them. So those diagonals are here, this one right here, this is our second diagonal, this is our third diagonal. This is kind of messy, so I'll rewrite it in the next slide. Okay, so right here, we just did the same thing. As you might recall, we have our regular matrix right here, that this is what they will give you, and you just copy the first 2 columns to the right of the matrix and then take the diagonals that have 3 numbers in them. We already took these diagonals right here, the one that go in this direction. Now we will take the ones that go in the opposite direction and that also have 3 elements, and we will subtract the addition of those to this sum that we have right here. So we find that the sum of these diagonals is C times E times G, so it's the product of the elements in this diagonal plus, and then the product of the elements of this other diagonal, so A, F, H, and then plus, and the third diagonal B, D, I. And so remember that this whole summation will be subtracted from this summation right here. So we will have the result that the determinant of a 3 by 3 matrix is the following. And so this is what we got. I just made it a little bit nicer and clearer. So you see that all of this will be subtracted from this summation right here. Some people get it wrong because they just subtract this first product and then forget and add the rest, and no, you must subtract this whole thing that you see in parentheses right here.